Hi, I'm Elizabeth, therapist at the Went Center for Loss and Healing. We specialize in grief, loss, and trauma. I want to spend just a few minutes today talking about domestic violence and ways that you can support someone in need. Domestic violence is a pattern of power someone uses to control the other person in the relationship. It can happen to anyone of any race, sexual orientation, gender, and so on. So what can you do to help those in your family or in your network who have experienced domestic violence? First thing to do is remember that rebuilding takes time. It's not a quick process. Your loved one is adjusting to an entirely different life. Maybe they're rearing the kids for the first time, maybe the finances changed, maybe they're living in a different location, and so on. It's going to take them time to adjust, and so try to give them that space that they need. The second thing you can do is stay connected. When you've been hurt, sometimes it's really difficult to trust others. And it's sometimes really difficult to establish boundaries, even with those you've always trusted before. Reach out to your loved one. Let them know you're thinking about them. Let them know you're here to support them. Offer to, pick the kids up from school, or just make them a hot meal. They'd really appreciate that. Speaking of things you can do, encouragement. Maybe it's a quick phone call to say, I know it's been difficult and I just want you to know that I'm here for you. Could be really helpful. Saying things like, I cannot believe this happened to you, or I thought you were so much stronger than that. Or even, if I was in this situation, I would have done this. Those statements are not helpful. This person is already experiencing a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, and a whole host of emotions. So just keep that in mind. Think about what you're going to say before you say it. Make sure it's encouraging and will not cause them to just fall deeper into pain. Finally, and this one is just for you, take care of yourself. Have a little self-compassion. This is not easy work. You can find communities to stay connected to, and you can implement your own boundaries. Just because you're supporting someone doesn't mean you have to be available to them at all times of the day. So take care of yourself. It's okay to say no. It's okay to take a break. If you or someone you know has experienced domestic violence and are looking for resources, you can always give us a call at the Went Center, 202-624-0010. You can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233. That's 1-800-799-SAFE. And if you live in the Washington area, specifically if you live in DC, you can access services by going to Moultrie Superior Courthouse or to the Domestic Violence Intake Center at United Medical Center. Okay, I have one request. Please share this video. Share this video even if you don't think you know anyone who's experienced domestic violence. 1 in 3 women have, and 1 in 10 men have. This video could be what they're looking for.